What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kendra J, the melanated motivator. Welcome back to another episode of Melanated Motivation. We are talking pro tips on the best way to teach people how to love and respect you. It's to love and respect you first and foremost. Okay. Let's break these words down. Okay. Being nice. Overly for some. Being humble. Being deserving. Being weak. And having no boundaries and or lacking boundaries. Let's not forget the people pleasing, second guessing yourself, overthinking, overdoing for other people. I think that's enough. Okay. Where has these behaviors gotten you with the people you pour into and desire? That's the question at hand. Doing all of that, what is it? What have you earned? What was the gift? I'd say you probably have remained stagnant in your funk, right? Right. You've become acceptant, tolerant, and or content, right? To be stagnant is to have no movement, no growth. And anything that does not move and grow is dead, right? You must choose to live and not die. And that begins with loving yourself. I want y'all to start looking up the etymology of the words you are speaking out of your mouth. The origin and true meaning of the language you say on a daily basis. To be deserving. A person that deserving, poor. Those in need and unable to work through no fault of their own. Though no fault of their own. Sorry, y'all, I'm reading the etymology dictionary. Come out of her is all my ears could keep ringing. Kwam Yasharala. If you know, you know. Ain't none of that. To be nice. What does to be nice mean? Foolish, ignorant, frivolous, senseless, careless, clumsy, weak, poop, ready, simple, stupid, silly, unaware. Whoa. Y'all don't want to be nice. Y'all gotta stop being played with and learn the words in which you speaking. Okay? You speaking out and what's being spoken upon you. Cause fuck it, bitch, I'm not nice. I'm the shit. Okay? Thank you, Meg. Period. What does to be humble mean? To be lowly in manner, not self-asserting, lower in dignity, lowly in kind, state, condition, or amount. What the fuck? Also, of low birth or rank. That shit speaks volumes when it's put like that, okay? That's why I promote popping your shit and doing it loudly. Purr. Big purr. What does to be weak mean? Lacking authority or moral strength. Okay. Boundary. That which indicates the limits of anything. Everything else I said is really self-explanatory. But then was the key things that I felt needed to be broadcast. Because when I learned what they meant, I was like, oh, say less. Never say that again. Erased. Trash. When people aren't in the same spaces you're trying to be in, then don't announce your departure. Just leave. And leave. Just go. You don't have to follow any old crowds just for the likes of fitting in, feeling cared for, or being around other people. Your tribe will reveal itself to you. Also, remove anyone who sees your growth as competition. That shit ain't cute, and them ain't your people. What the Most High sends, you will receive. It will arrive in clarity, never in confusion. Learn to use your discernment and tap in. Tap in. I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? If no one else will. You deserve, okay, to be loved without having to hide parts of yourself. You don't come in parts, boo. You not no fucking car. It's a whole me or no me, baby. Period. Whole time, though, y'all can ask my husband what my saying is. I'm like Velcro, baby. Once you fuck with me, you are stuck with me. The fuck? Shout out to him for being my diary, my journal, my best friend, my confidant, for helping me heal and letting me be a part of helping him heal, for accepting all of me, flaws and all, for particularly paying attention to them flaws, because he knew my flaws were intentional. They were to attract what was needing to be healed. Oh my God. He came in and he did his damn thing. He's still doing it. Period. Helping me understand and obtain the importance of doing the same with him, for others. For fulfilling my whatever, whenever. For being my everything. My nigga, okay? Y'all, unconditional love is a gift from yours truly to you. From you to yours truly. You should be a 10, I accept you, flaws and all. Trust. Obviously, my career has also made me be disciplined in mastering these skills. But, Sarate. As well as life itself. Because life be lifing. Once you get there, self-love will be easy for you too. It's almost like second nature. Without a doubt. I used to question stuff. I used to feel bad when I would say no. Now I'd be like, nope. Sometimes I don't even respond. Because everything don't need a response. You knew the answer when you asked me. But you shot your shot. Okay, cool. Better luck next time. Now, for me, unconditional love isn't a tool to just tolerate, accept, condone, nonsense like a person committing crimes, especially senseless. Not survival, like stealing a pack of chicken out the grocery store. Me and my husband just actually seen that happen the other day. A lady, we seen her, she put some chicken in her jacket, but zipped that thing up and booked it. And we just prayed for her and kept it pushing. She ran down the street. And we like, shit, we hope she gets to feed her family. We hope that's what it was for. Big tip. Focus on the support that keeps showing up, like you. Not who you thought would. Not who you want to, but who do. Appreciate them. That'll save a lot of y'all some pain. Okay? In any relationship, if you don't grow together, then you'll eventually grow apart. Period. Being equally yoked is another way to stay aligned, in my opinion, or to be balanced. It's the same saying. This applies to all beings, all things, everybody. Train yourself to take nothing personally. Train yourself to understand that you are but a mere reflection. They ain't mad at you, they mad at themselves. They can't support you because they don't support themselves. They can't love you like you want them to love you because they don't love themselves. Not like that. People can't give to you what they don't give to themselves, is what I'm saying. Don't take it personal. Carry on. The more you focus on yourself, the less time you're going to have to focus on others and they bullshit and those successes or lack thereof. The more you do for yourself, the less you'll hurt yourself expecting from others and for them to do for you too. Do the work and fill in your own voids by making yourself whole and complete by putting you first. You better put yourself first. That's what you gotta do. Stop taking on excess baggage and burdens. Ain't you got enough shit, bag lady? Bag man? Bag man. Oh my God. I couldn't help myself. My bad. Anyone outside of yourself is an addition. Okay? It's an additive. Okay? No thing outside of self can make or keep you happy. That's on you. Doors are always opening. The wait is in punishment. It's preparation. The rejection is not meant for you to be sad. It's protection. You must bust your ass for the lifestyle that you want. It's mandatory. It's imperative. It's personal. At this point, you need to fall all the way back and let them folks learn what they need to learn and lean on the ones they think so highly of. Okay? Energy transfer is real. Be mindful of who you let touch you, who you let be around you, all of that. You only want to be dwelling in the spaces of energy that you want to be associated with. Because I only want the energy of folks of where I want to be. Don't let that go over y'all's heads. What's that you smell? Success, confidence. Whew. It's a whole lot of money in this month. Hey. Okay, you feel me? Avoid being messy, mad, and miserable. Okay? Them M's. I used to not understand why. I used to feel like I was catching so much hell when I was always genuinely good to people and had the best intentions with them. But it took a lot of listening and crying and learning to understand that it was never my hell that I was catching. It was all of those that I was bent over backwards for. Ain't that some shit? And because I kept on reaching backwards, trying to save every damn body, everybody else who wasn't meant to go where I was going in those moments, my consequence was that their stank was stuck on me. And I'm looking around like, what the fuck? What is this? When I was a child, I used to recite this scripture to myself all the time. When I was in church one day, somebody said it. And it just, oh my gosh, it resonated with me. When I would do good, evil is always present. Because that's how it always seemed. Since I was a kid, I couldn't talk to people about the things that I would see and feel and hear. Always been clairvoyant, gifted, all of that. I always felt lost, misunderstood. Like I was thrown in somewhere to figure out. You know how like somebody, like I was dropped off in the middle of a road. Okay, find your way back. Lost in the fucking sauce. Not feeling relatable to nothing or no one. But I realized sometimes you can't get to where you need to be because you're tethered to the wrong people. You're trying to share your blessings that was only meant for you. It was then that I learned that detachment was a cheat code. And the ability to observe but not absorb is the mastery that I needed to acquire. You needed to. Then and only then will we truly flourish after releasing that connection to that dead weight. Let it go, let it go. Or whatever else in them said. Okay? I hope these tips were helpful. This is a new segment I'm doing, so check me out. Tips and shit, what I've learned or whatever. I hope, you liked it. Let me know, like I said. And I will see you next time. But until then, remember to be in the now, because everything else is last week's problem. Bye.